Enough time for one more story. One more story before 12.
Something like that. It was a pickle. What was yours?
I was a pterodactyl.
I was going to go pterodactyl. That was my second one.
I was a Parisian.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was very
like,
good.
France doesn't begin with P, but then what are you going to do? Anyway, hello there. And welcome to another episode of All Aboard the Ghost Train, the podcast where we talk about spooky things. I'm Dan Leith, and as ever, I'm joined by fellow comedian and spooky bitch, Jordan Robinson.
Hello.
And the person that scares me every day, it's Eden Grace.
Meow.
See, it's quite cute. It's not really that scary.
Yeah,
at all.
no.
I'm not feeling that scary this week.
I mean, that's good. Well, to be fair, it is Eden's birthday tomorrow.
It's Eden birthday.
Anyway, welcome to All Aboard the Ghost Train.
I love the way there's no set structure on how we start this podcast. I love it. I love it.
It can't be.
It's just chaos.
It is absolutely chaos. That's the way we love it. Anyway, this is the podcast where we talk about spooky things.
My earring fell out. That's
And
spooky.
that's pretty spooky. Did it fall out on its own accord?
Yeah.
Was it pushed?
It has its
Geordie.
own Honda. I didn't do anything.
Geordie.
This time.
Wait, hold up to his mouth and see if he takes it.
Like the bone.
Anyway, I think this week we're going to do something a little bit different. So instead of choosing a spooky theme,
Ooh, yes.
I've decided that we should all pick a topic based around a letter. Kind of like what Sesame Street does. So we're kind of like Spookamy Street or Scaremy Street.
Do we get public funding for this podcast as well, or is it just Sesame Street?
I don't think we get any funding for this podcast ever. I think that's how this works. But I decided to give you guys the letter P. Now, do we think P is a very spooky letter?
I know of spookier letters.
Yeah.
but
What's a spookier letter, Jordy?
X.
Oh, X is
Yeah.
pretty spooky.
Thank you.
It
But
kind of
no,
goes into the sci-fi category for me or something like that.
It kind of does, but it's like, I don't know, kind of X-Files-y.
X-Filesy or X-rated if you're from the Americanas.
I think there's something quite threatening about a Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Z?
Yeah.
The way,
Well,
yeah.
it's the end.
It's like very sharp. It's like a rat. And
Yeah.
It's like, am I going this way? Am I going that way?
Sure.
Keeps you guessing.
Yeah.
Comes
That's what I
out
like
from
about
lots of
Zs.
angles, yeah.
And if you try to speak to anyone in America about a Z, they don't know what Z is.
Yeah.
No, it's
No. I was staying in Hotel Z once and I got lost and I asked an American and they were like, Z? What's a Z? I was like, oh, Z. They were like, oh, it's there.
Z's dead, baby. Z's dead. Anyway, we didn't choose Z.
No, we didn't.
But we did choose the letter P. So would you like me to kick things off?
Please.
And I've gone with something a little bit special. And it's called the Pope Lick Monster.
Yeah.
So, I just wish it stopped after Pope. I was like, oh, a people tale. No, I've heard about this story before.
You have?
I'm
Yes,
ex-
I thought you might,
I'm
Jordy.
excited. I'm excited to hear
You've
it.
not heard about the Pope Lick Monster. What do you think it is?
Don't say an altar boy.
No,
Oh,
they're the
God.
victims. I was going to say the Pope Lick Monster is clearly just the Catholic Church.
The Pope Lick Monster.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yes.
I think it's a ginormous cock that walks about licking popes.
Fair enough.
That- but
You're not correct,
Oh,
Eden Grace,
okay.
but close. But according to tall tales, a mysterious half-human, half-animal figure roams the woods surrounding Pope Lick Trestle Bridge in Louisville, Kentucky. It's Louisville, not Louisville?
Louisville.
Louisville. Good.
Well done.
It's where the bats come from.
Ah.
The baseball bats.
I was like, what is this, a horror movie reference I'm not getting? It's where all the bats come from. The local lore says the monster can mimic a human voice to lure people out to the bridge. And then the horrific form of the beast causes people to jump to their deaths. So, Jordan, you might know this,
Okay.
but what do you think the Pope Lick monster looks like? Do you know?
No, I actually don't. Assuming that it's in the state of Kentucky and you didn't specify the animal,
Ooh.
I'm going chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken?
Yeah, half chicken, half man.
What about you, Eden Grace?
I think he's man on top and then fried chicken legs on the bottom. And he's got like Colonel Saunders' little bow tie on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you cut him, he just bleeds the KFC gravy.
Yeah, oh my fuck, yeah.
Is this why he's the lick monster? Because
Yeah.
everyone's actually licking him. We worship him like the Pope for his 7 flavors. How many flavors?
11.
11.
11
sorry.
herbs and spices.
11.
Herbs and spices.
Yeah.
I apologize. Well, if you want to know what he looks like,
Yes, please.
it depends on who you ask, because different people have reported very different appearances since the early 1800s.
It's because he's getting eaten bit by bit.
Good one. Some say he is a sheep-man hybrid who escaped from a freak show and haunts the nearby woods. And some believe he was a farmer that was cursed after going on a rampage and killing all of his goats. And
The goats will do that.
The goats will do that to you. Some people believe it is actually a Native American skinwalker. I take it you know skinwalkers.
I am a they.
Can you just remind me of the actual like definition of a skinwalker? Are they like walk on all fours, right?
I guess they kind of turn into animals.
Yeah.
What's the
It's
skin
supposed to
part
be
about?
a witch sort of witchcraft thing, where they can possess the form of animals.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but like,
Oh, so skinwalker being you, they could like transform into you. So
Yeah.
that's why skin.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they were skinless.
Well, most stories depict the animal as having the strong body of a man, strong, but with the legs and
Man.
hooves. Hooves.
Look at my hooves, Daddy. Look at my hooves.
But with the legs and hooves of a goat, resembling a satyr from Greek mythology. While its face has sharp yellow eyes, a broad flat nose, and twisted horns sticking from its brow, its upper body is reported to be covered in spotty, filthy hair. Some retellings of the story claim the creature speaks in a warped, mesmerizing manner and has very sharp fangs.
hello. Would you like to be my friend?
Would you like to come on the bridge with me? I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Why are you both Mexican? What's going on?
The physical look of the monster emphasizes its liminal quality as neither completely human nor entirely animal, therefore embodying a troubling marriage between the known and the terrible. So essentially, he's a goat boy.
Yeah, a little goat
goat man.
boy.
A little goat boy. I actually have some artistic depictions. If you would like to see them,
I'm ready
there you
for
go.
it.
There's the first one there. You can see this is somewhat of a realistic
Ooh.
found footage. This is another artistic one. You can see they've gone for sort of a decomposing face.
I like the way they've labeled it as well, just in case there's any misunderstanding with it.
He's kind of hot.
You think he's on?
Not gonna lie.
Well, wait till the next one. Boom.
Oh, that is thirst trap Pope lick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thirst
Oh.
trap Pope lick. There's an episode title I've ever heard.
I mean, hey, Seb, he's kind of sexy.
He is.
Yeah.
Kind of like a hot Jethro.
Yeah.
But the Pope Lick monster is a famous Kentucky legend, but there have been chilling real-life consequences for the myth. So this is where shit gets real.
Consequences are never good.
No. Unless, you've bought a lottery ticket and you win it.
That's a good consequence.
That's a good
That's a good consequence.
Yeah.
Other good consequences include.
That's what Alanis Morissette should have called her song, is actually just bad consequences. Pope Lick Trestle Bridge has no walkway for people, and the wide spaces between wooden planks mean that the only place to walk is along the railroad tracks, and there is space only for a single train. And the bridge looks so old and rusty and rickety, it kind of tricks people into thinking the tracks are out of service when that is simply untrue. Anytime civilians go onto these tracks, even with no train in sight, it puts them in extreme danger. So there are hundreds of accounts of strange occurrences at Pope Lick Trestle. Do you want to hear some of the accounts?
Absolutely.
That's why I'm here.
So in 1984, so one of the earliest reported ones, a 20-year-old Sean Fleischman
Fleischman.
survived after falling from the train tracks to the ground, which is a terrifying 100-foot drop.
Jesus.
Yep.
Big drop.
And in more recent years, in 2016, a couple of tourists from Ohio were crossing the bridge but didn't hear the train coming until it was yards away. David Nee survived by clinging onto the trestle beams, but his girlfriend, 26-year-old Raquel Bain, fell to her death. And 2019, Savannah Bright, age 15, and her friend Kaylee Keeling were hit by a train, tossing the two over the edge. Bright died due to her injuries. Keeling, age 16, survived and recovered. Wow. Now, Norfolk Southern Rail wrote... Norfolk Southern Railway has implored people not to attempt to cross the trestle in any way to ensure their safety, but spurned by tall tales of the Pope Lick Monster, and obviously that hench photo that we saw, people continue to explore the area around the trestle, unaware of how very dangerous or even fatal that really is. And some stories say that it is the creature luring individuals onto the tracks via hypnosis or mimicry, precisely duplicating the voices of loved ones, pleading for assistance.
Hey, me, it's George Clooney. Please come help me. I'm not going to fall for that again.
No, how could you not fall for the old Clooney?
The Northern Irish accent as well is how you can tell it's George Clooney in distress.
It's a full Clooney tonight. But other tales imply it has a mystical power to freeze captives with its stare alone. Perhaps most troubling, the creature is claimed to take joy in watching its victims' last moments, looking from under the trestle or from nearby woods with malicious glee.
Ooh.
And that's the story of the Pope Lick Monster.
That's the Pope Lick Monster. What do we make of that?
Well, it kind of seems like a more up-to-date / modern urban legend, like folktale type thing, to try and keep people off the tracks.
But it's working and it's not working.
yeah. See, that's the issue.
Yeah.
And it has
Because he's too sexy.
That's it.
He's too sexy. We've got to find the Pope Lick Monster. In fact, fuck this podcast. Let's all go out now and find this guy.
This is how we get there. We start a Patreon. All the money we get funnels into us traveling to Pope Lick. Was it Kentucky?
Yeah.
Louisville.
Louisville.
And it also has that kind of same vibe as kind of mermaids / sea sirens, kind of luring people to their deaths.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but in like, oh my, just a sexy way eventually. But in a less sexy. No, we've seen that picture.
A more sexy way.
A more sexy way. So, do you think there's any truth in this, Eden?
Yeah, I think there might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. And like we've actually watched a few like different short horrors that have that same thing where somebody mimics the voice of a loved one, and I'm always like, God, no, like, don't trust them. But, like, in that moment, I think what would you do?
But, Eden, let me in.
Yeah, see, don't lock it. Lock it. Triple lock it.
It's me, Dan.
Yeah, see, it'd be awful. I mean,
Jordy, let me in. Eden's not. Sure.
Hi, Dan. Yeah, I mean, I think it's,
You're just a victim, aren't you?
Yeah, born victim.
I think it's a very clever way to trick people, and I think it could possibly be used.
Yeah, well, what I find interesting about it, and it's our first cryptid on the show as well.
Guess so, that's pretty cool. This is a momentous occasion for everybody.
I love me a good cryptid. I think there's something to it, because not only is it, a scary little spooky story about a goat man calling to people, but the fact that it's been happening for so many years, and those were only 3 accounts that I read. There are hundreds of accounts, and people keep going to this bridge to look for this guy. So, in a way, he's working.
Yeah,
he's doing his job of being a delicious, tempting demon.
People are going to the area, not necessarily because they heard him mimic someone, like a close loved one's voice, but more about the story.
Yeah.
So the story is the alluring thing, which, I mean, technically,
Maybe, or
That's
maybe
a
it's
thing.
just a nice bridge that people like to walk over, and it looks old and unused, so they don't expect to see a train.
And people like a story, don't they?
they do.
Yeah,
They do. Sells newspapers.
It does. People pay for that shit.
yeah. Well,
I'd
that's
watch that movie.
that's the Pope Lick Demon. I would watch that movie, although I imagine if you were trying to torrent it or something, searching that on the internet could lead you down a terrifying rabbit hole. Would you like to pumpkin secretaries and ghost sheet? Oh,
This is the
Eden-
first time you've won.
Eden has gone secretaries.
It's my birthday.
Geordie
I let
has
you.
gone ghost sheet, and it is indeed Eden Grace's birthday tomorrow, so she has won. Yay! So, Eden Grace, tell us, what is your P?
My P is Prague.
Oh, Prague, of
Ooh.
course, because we've just come back from Prague.
Yeah.
There you
Yes.
go.
So Dan and I have just visited Prague.
Yes.
I wasn't invited this time.
Not
yeah.
this time.
Next time.
Not let,
Next
not,
time.
I'm not let back in the Czech Republic.
So I was just going to talk about a little bit of a horror that I had in Prague.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a true crime horror.
True
Ooh.
crime horror, beginning with P. So the date was the 3rd of October,
Our anniversary.
2025.
The year of our Lord.
Yes.
And Dan and I had spent the day doing some things. You know, we did a bit of shopping, and then we went to, believe it or not, a medieval banquet.
That's very
5 courses, motherfucker.
serious.
In fact,
Well-
6.
Did you get mead as well? Did they do mead?
No, just limitless wine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Free
course.
wine, free beer. I won't go into too much detail, but we went to this 6-course medieval banquet with pork knees and
Nice. Very Czech.
yeah.
Very Czech.
We had like fire breathers. We had men balancing things on their faces. We had swords and all shit like that. And there
Not to eat, not as the
No.
courses. That was the entertainment.
yeah, the 6 course was swords. So yeah. Anyway, we had thought we'd made a big mistake by booking this because there were a lot of like
Tourists.
tourists, big groups of
Lads.
legs.
Oh, like stag, like kind of stag do type deal.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. And there were belly dancers as well, so we got some like front row ogling. And anyway, had a really funny evening. Like considering we were worried that it was gonna be a bit crap, it was really good fun. By the time we left, we were really in high spirit. So we started walking back to our accommodation, and there were some steps by the train station, like overlooking the trains. And we sat up at the top and thought, well, we'll just take a little 10 minutes. And I was talking about how content I was and what a lovely day I'd had and how happy life is.
It's
And
foreshadowing for something bad about to
yeah,
happen.
What
how
could go wrong now?
Nothing in this moment could take away. So anyway, we get up. We wander off. Dan's been having like insole problems. His shoes, his insoles have been playing up all week.
Yeah,
So every
those are possessed.
yeah, that's the real true crime here.
When we get onto the haunted shoes episode, episode 422, that's when it's planned.
So roughly every
Souls and souls.
Nice.
roughly every 45 minutes we were stopping for Dan to sort out his insole that had like turned upside down, done a triple backflip. Anyway, by the time that he'd sorted this out, we realised I didn't have my phone. I was like, right, I'm light. I don't have it. I think it's probably back where we were sat. So we made our way back over. Probably, a 6-minute walk. So we've gone back over. Phone's not there. My phone case is there.
Ooh.
And there's a lady that was sat there when we sat there, but she was still there. So we went over and said, like, hey, phone's gone missing. Have you seen anyone? Have you? We thought it was her. We
Yeah.
were like, fucking you. You quite clearly got my phone.
Yeah, I 100% I was like you, and I was like, I'm going to ask her anyway.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, you're not going to believe this. But there was a woman here. She was like a larger lady. She was like rapping, and she was wearing a Burger King, what do you call it? And I was like, do you mean crime? And she went, yeah, a Burger King
The
crime.
Burger King stole your phone.
The Burger Queen.
The Burger Queen, yeah. So yeah, I look back over at my phone case and there it is, just a Burger King crown sat next to it. So it's like she's left a piece of evidence, and we're like,
Get this down to the lab.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, okay, right, thanks for the information. But we're both convinced that it was her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I was
we're
like,
like,
this
well-
bitch has it.
What else can we do? So anyway, we went back to we started making our way back to the Airbnb. Dan decided that after our 6-course meal, he needed a kebab. So we stopped and got a kebab.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kebabs are great.
Yeah.
I mean,
In that part
they're
of the world.
incredible.
Aren't they?
I mean, they're
Oh
so
my
good
God,
that,
so good.
you know, 6 courses later,
Yeah,
you're like, you
you
know
still
what I
need one.
want? I want one of those kebabs.
So we got in bed, ate this kebab, fell asleep. That was it. Kind of both had gone. Phone's gone. The phone is just.
Made
we're
peace
not-
with it.
Yeah. A bit sad about it, both of us, because it's actually Dan's old phone.
It's my old phone, and I had some stuff I
Yeah.
wanted to take off
Yeah.
it. I did a spooky concert in the Waterfront Hall with the Ulster Orchestra, and the only videos were on that. And I was like, they're gone.
Yeah.
What
But
do
he
you
was brilliant. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I've lost this phone. He's like, look, just don't worry about it. And so I think we both were a bit like, okay, it's gone. That's it. We've had a great day. Let's leave it there. Woke up in the morning. I was tossing and turning. I was like, oh, we didn't try and call it.
Yeah, I was having the same thoughts. I was
Yeah.
like, we didn't actually try to call it.
God damn.
But it just seemed so clearly stolen because
Yeah.
it had been ripped out of the phone
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
So we were like, right, yeah, cool. Let's call it. So called it. The lady on the other end of the phone answers. Bear in mind, I left my phone 12 hours before, and we had 20% battery on the phone. I'm like, once that battery's
They
there,
must have
that's
charged
it.
it. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. She actually didn't.
I don't think she charged it at
No.
all.
It's an older phone, so I think the batteries hold anyway.
Just better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But so we called her, and I was trying to have a conversation, but like, and she kept saying phone and Florence, and I was like, yes, you've got my phone. It's quite clear. You've got my phone. Florence. I was like, I don't know what you mean. So I opened the maps. I was like, Florence. Okay, cool. We'll head there. So we text her at 1 p.m. McDonald's, Florence.
Because
We were like,
everyone knows
yeah,
McDonald's.
That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
It's universal, yeah.
Yeah.
They might not want to go to it because they're obviously got brand loyalty to Burger King.
Yes.
But-
well,
Yeah, that's
oh,
very
maybe
true.
that-
We didn't even think about
Well,
that.
that might be what happened.
Yeah.
So
Because she didn't come there.
no.
Oh shit, serious?
No.
So we took it's like a 30-minute walk. So we walked into Florence. We found the McDonald's. We were a little bit early, so we was like pacing up and down. There was a lady outside stood there looking at her phone, and we were like, "Is it her? Is it her? Is it her?"
It turns out everyone's looking at a phone these days.
So anyway, I had the great idea of going, I'm going to call the woman. I'm going to run into McDonald's if she answers and ask somebody in there that speaks English to translate for me. So called her. She wasn't answering. Called her like 3-4 times. She didn't answer. And then she did. Went into McDonald's, and the lady translated. And then she said to me, okay, she is at Tbilisi, which is an hour and 25 minutes away. But you can get a train. It will be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So we do that. We get off on the wrong exit, no one there. Get off on another exit, no one there. So again, I'm like, I'll find someone that speaks English. Going to 2 different shops, no one speaks English. We finally get to the last exit. And I was like, this is it now. Like, we're running out of time. The battery's going to die. Walk out, look around. I didn't look like anyone was there. And then a guy was like, hello, excuse me, are you guys looking for something? And I was like, yes, thank you. I am. It's my phone. And Dan noticed that the guy was wearing a Gremlins Christmas jumper?
I think, yeah, it was kind of, well, I mean, Gremlins is a Christmas film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a Halloweenmas film, if you will. But bear in mind, while all of this is going on, I'm staying very silent. But in my mind, I'm like, they're going to try and get money. I'm thinking, where's the weak
I didn't
spots
think
back
that.
at the knee? Or whatever. Just be like, that's fine, I'm sure we'll get the phone back. And as soon as I saw this guy wearing a Gremlins top, I was just like, okay, I'm going to disarm him right now. And being like, oh my God, yes, thank you so much for, if you got the phone, we've been worried sick. And that's my favorite movie. This amazing top. And he was like, oh, thank you, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the girl, the Burger Queen, was with him. And he was obviously there to translate or be the muscle, whatever way round that was working.
Muscular translations.
Muscular translations. The new Brian Frail play. But yeah, he like she was trying to get money. Basically, she said, "Oh, can I have 200 krona or whatever for the finder's fee?" Essentially, and Eden was just like, haha, very funny. Oh, I'm gonna run away.
I just thought
now.
you're not asking me for money for my own phone, and like sent me to 2 different places this morning, and not answered the phone and scared the shit out of me and ripped it out the phone case.
Yeah.
You're not asking me for money. Like you can't be serious.
So So how did it go down? Did she give you the phone first, or was she like, can I have some money?
I think did she?
She gave the phone over first, I think.
She did.
So she was just chancing her arm.
Well, she said to you, she said, "Can I have 200 krona so I could afford to buy cigarettes?" And you went, haha, very funny, passing it off as a joke. But would you like a cigarette? So then you rolled a cigarette to him, and I was still chatting to the guy about Gremlins. And then
we were on to Gremlins 2 at that point.
we're on to Gremlins 2, an undersung masterpiece. Then you were rolling a cigarette.
Yeah.
And she turned to him and was like, "Can you try and get money to them?" Like speaking in Czech, but I could discern what was going on.
Yeah.
And then he started going, Carmen, it seemed like...
Yeah.
He was just basically saying we seemed nice.
Yeah.
And to do the right thing.
There you go.
And
Thank God
we did not get stabbed to death in Tbilisi.
Yeah,
Hey.
so the scary part about all of that was then once I had the phone back, I went through, because like most phones you can access a camera.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have got a lot of weird shit on my phone. There are several. I mean, I would say like 6 videos and about 20 pictures of her night from beginning to end.
And in this video, she's just staring at the camera for way too long. And then she holds up like a sticker with boobs on it.
Yeah. And she has like a kind of like a mark, kind of like, Ash Wednesday. When they put the...
Yeah.
It's like she's been in some sect or whatever. And she's doing some speeches in Czech as well.
There's speeches in Czech that I have translated a couple of.
Oh, I can speak Czech? No, I can't.
Oh, Jordy, that would have been the best thing on
Honestly,
earth.
I got so hyperfixated. I was like, I want to translate every single one of these videos. Because I think she's just going about stealing people's things. Because there's videos of her with like a new hair clip. There's videos with her like taking a video of a new phone on my phone saying, "Look at my new phone." And then when she asked us for money, she asked us for 200 Czech crown, which is like £7.
Yeah.
So I think she's just done a load of meth and found things, but it was scary.
Although Gremlins Boy did ask us, like, what are you guys up to now?
Yeah.
Like, where are you going now?
Yeah.
Like, so what
And
are you guys
it's just
doing
like,
now?
are you being friendly or are we being kidnapped?
Yeah, what time of the day was this?
This would have been early afternoon, probably
Okay.
about 1:30.
I would have been terrified if it was like getting dusk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
this is
gosh.
where,
I
like,
mean, it was still intimidating enough,
Oh,
particularly
yeah.
when we went to Tbilisi. No one seemed to be able to speak English,
and
so we
no
talked
one
to people.
seemed friendly.
No,
and actually,
they were just like, "Nah."
afterwards, I'd said to Dan, like, it's funny that we didn't, like, nowadays everyone thinks, like, well, you've lost your phone, you call it. For some reason, we just did not think about that. But imagine, like, trying to call this woman at 2:00 in the morning. Like, it would have been an absolute nightmare.
Nobody fucks with the Burger Queen
No.
mid-high.
So I
Not at
actually,
that time.
No.
I actually think it was a good thing that we didn't call her. And everyone got some sleep. Like, maybe she didn't, I don't
Yeah, yeah.
know, but...
Yeah,
You know?
it's very hard to know, but very, very odd stuff.
Yeah, that's some story about the Czech Republic.
And afterwards, I'll show you the rest of the videos if you like.
Yeah.
They're just like, there's one where she just stares down the camera for like a minute and a half and then starts talking and starts screaming at a man on the street about humility
Yeah, we translated a bit, and she talks about being a national artist.
and that she's begging and that some guy should be embarrassed and that he didn't know who she was.
I mean, to be fair, as a fellow national artist, I
Yeah.
heavily relate to the begging and embarrassment, but...
But there we are.
Spooky bitch.
Yeah.
Creepy.
That was, yeah.
And considering we went to Sedlec Ossuary,
Oh, yes.
the Bone Chapel,
Oh, yes.
and saw all of the cool, like, bone chandelier made out of bones. How many people? Was this like 60,000?
A lot.
A
Yeah,
lot.
a lot of people.
A lot of people. These candles are just attacking us now. This is
They're
quite
just giving us little
terrifying.
jump scares throughout the podcast.
I mean, I don't know why I didn't do this the previous weeks, but Maybe it's Tbilisi.
Maybe it's Tbilisi. Yeah, fuck Tbilisi. I'm sorry if you're listening from Tbilisi.
And if you speak Czech and want to translate some videos for us, then please, help us find out if we are cursed.
Yes.
Well, just a little add-on to the end of the story. I was it last February? Me and Vicky went to Prague, and we had a great time.
Yeah.
Nobody in Burger King hats tried to bribe us to give us our phone back or
No.
anything like that. But yeah, nothing really weird happened. We stayed in this like hotel that was like painted like a medieval like castle inside,
Amazing.
which and it had a lot of the places we stay when we go traveling are we try and spend as little money on accommodation and more money on like doing stuff when we're there. So we try and cheap out a little bit on the accommodation, and every single hotel that we've been to when we've been traveling around Europe has the scariest elevators that have ever been constructed. I think.
Are you going there on purpose?
Not necessarily.
isn't a
They just seem
fetish?
they,
No, okay.
they just seem to find us like the whole entire time. But that's probably one of my biggest fears. And when they are like shitty elevators like that, Vicky will go in it no problem.
Yeah.
But I don't like doing it.
No.
Struggle.
I don't trust elevators. It's one people I don't trust
Yeah.
is elevators.
I mean,
Other than that, though, Prague was wonderful.
yeah, really good.
Was there any snow when you guys were there? It's
No.
No.
was it cold though?
It was cold
there
enough.
was-
Yeah.
there were a couple of days it was quite cold.
Mm.
But
And
no.
did you do the whole astronomical clock and
No.
what?
No.
You didn't go to Old Town at all.
No, we were
We
in Old
did.
Town, but we don't know. We were just
We
enjoying legal weed.
enjoyed legal weed a lot.
Yeah.
It's legal.
We might have been in Prague. There might have been someone with
You
a
were in
Burger
Tbilisi
King
the whole
card.
entire time.
We didn't leave Belfast International Airport.
Yeah, you're just in the smoking area of Belfast International. Oh dear.
I'm sure there was lots of culture. I mean, we did see and do a lot.
Yeah, well, we went to Kutnahora.
Yeah.
We went to Sedlakossery. There we are. We had
Those are the names I can remember.
we had some.
We had a 5-course, 6-course medieval banquet
Yeah.
and then a kebab,
Yeah.
which is also a testament to how high I was.
Yeah,
What were those two places you said that you guys went to?
Kutnahora,
Uh-huh. What was the other one?
Sedlakossery.
Oh, I thought they were just strains of weed.
They are.
Dear.
But no, it was really a lovely time was had
Good.
in
Yeah.
Prague, despite the Burger Queen.
Yeah.
And the only other P that I had that I forgot about until just now was because it's nearly my birthday. Obviously, P
Ooh.
means presents
Man party.
and party. But I don't have a party to show. But here, I'm not stripping.
Oh, I have. I forgot about this.
Today, I got a gift.
Uh-huh.
This gift is not bought new. You don't get this gift anywhere.
It's unique.
This is a very unique gift. Present. This is a very unique present.
Make it begin with P.
So, do we want to see it? Dan, you can explain it while I.
Yeah. So essentially, I have too many T-shirts,
Uh-huh.
and I was giving some away, and I found this one, which is actually a T-shirt that I designed in primary school, and it says "The wolf, go ahead, make my day," and then on the back. It says he tried to. Do you want to spin that round to the camera? Excellent. Yeah.
And you, what age were you when you made that?
I don't know. Probably like
36.
it was 2 weeks ago. I think I would have been mid primary school. I don't know.
It's impressive.
Oh well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm complimenting primary school Dan for some reason.
I mean, he had potential. Now I'm just this.
So, beginning with P.
Mhm.
Would you like to hazard a guess at what my P is?
Perverts.
No.
Penis.
Nope. Oh, that was quick.
Pedophilia.
Double no.
Oh.
So I am going to talk about
Purdy'sburg?
I probably could have done
Yeah.
something because my
It's meant to be haunted.
like growing up.
I thought that was a good idea.
My friend lived on the other side of Purdyspring, and you could
Okay.
like see into the house from his house,
Oh wow.
and it's like just across like a country road, a stream, and then you're in the actual grounds of it. And we always went. Like we had Halloween in his house loads of times. We never went in there.
Ooh.
Wasted opportunity.
Wasted opportunity.
Maybe that could be
That's a
an
future
exclusive.
episode.
Yeah. I still think we should do maybe not the Ouija board, but do a like an episode where we go out and go to a specifically creepy place.
I mean, do we want to go to Cairndhu House in like a couple of weeks? Or
Yeah,
something like that?
I'm 100% up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, since you guys are bad at guessing of what I am,
Oh yes.
going to talk about
potato.
Nope.
Pickle.
No, but Pickle, thank you for the callback to my P word at the beginning.
Princess.
No.
Aw.
Today, I'm going to talk about the Poltergeist Curse.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Now, I'm 100% sure Dan, you'll know Poltergeist Curse.
I don't know. I don't think I do know the Poltergeist Curse.
What?
Like I don't use the internet.
Eden, do you know the Poltergeist Curse?
No.
So, the Poltergeist Curse refers to a series of eerie rumors and tragic events surrounding the cast and crew of the Poltergeist film trilogy.
Oh, of course I know about
There
the
you go.
Poltergeist Curse.
Okay.
I even thought about doing it for this podcast. I'm glad I did not.
So, between 1982 and 1988, they released a trilogy of films. The belief in a curse grew from the unusually high number of deaths and misfortunes connected to the films.
Okay, so they also have one for is it Spider-Man or Superman or
Did they?
yeah, like Clark, someone Clark,
Clark Kent?
Clark Kent.
Oh, do you mean like Christopher Reeves?
I don't know.
Well, there was one for Superman because the guy that used to play him before Christopher Reeves, the guy on TV, wasn't he shot?
No, didn't he join ICE? He's now like an ICE agent. The guy, there's a Superman actor who is now an ICE agent, which is the least Superman activity you could do.
Yeah, well, there's a guy in the 1950s. I think a kid shot him because the kid thought.
I've heard this story.
Yeah,
but
the kid thought that he was a real Superman, so didn't understand, and
Oh, when he decided to kill Superman, didn't he?
because he thought the bullet would bounce
Yeah.
off him,
he didn't think it would come.
Oh.
and he's just killed this actor.
Oh, fuck.
I think
Yeah.
he died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
and
assume.
I think that and then Christopher Reeve fell off a horse. He had a horseback riding
Yeah.
accident and then was paralyzed. So
Yeah.
maybe there is a. And then Henry Cavill.
Look at his career after Superman.
Just look at him. Actually, a lot of people really enjoy
yeah, you know,
Henry
he's-
Cavill. I think I got his curse.
So, the most cited incidents involve Heather O'Rourke,
Yes.
who played Carol Ann, dying unexpectedly at the age of 12 from septic shock in 1988. So the problem was that she was born with a intestinal defect, but the doctors misdiagnosed it throughout her entire life by saying she just had Crohn's disease. But so they were giving her all the different meds and stuff like that for Crohn's disease, which was making things a little bit worse in
Yeah.
terms of the intestinal problems that she had, and she ended up dying while they were making Poltergeist 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they ended up, so they filmed most of it, but there's still a couple of scenes that needed to be shot in the actual film, so they had to use a stunt double for the remainder of the film.
Wow.
Dominic Dunn, who played the older sister Dana, being murdered by her ex-boyfriend in 1982, shortly after the first film's release. So she kind of was a rising star. It was her kind of breakout role in Poltergeist, and she had recently broken up with an abusive boyfriend who I'm going to assume didn't really like the fact that her trajectory was on the rise. The guy came to the house of Dominique and she was running lines with a friend at the time. She went out and had a confrontation with him in like the outside porch area. He ended up strangling her to death. So the police get called, and when the police arrest him, he goes like, "Yeah, I did it. I killed her." He was very calm about it and stuff like that. So the whole case goes to trial. And do you think he was found guilty or innocent?
Well, I would say that he's probably been found innocent because everyone would suspect he would be found guilty, and sometimes nice guys finish last and bad guys get away with things. So
Incorrect. Well, kind of. You are correct with
okay.
you're correct with your final statement. But he got found guilty of involuntary manslaughter, and he was given a 6-year sentence, which he only served 3 years of.
fucking hell,
Isn't that crazy?
that's
That's
insane.
not okay.
That's not
Yeah.
okay.
It's not okay.
Other reported misfortunes include Gillian Beck, dying of stomach cancer. Julian Beck, sorry, dying of stomach cancer, and Will Sampson dying from complications after surgery, though both were already seriously ill before filming it started.
Yeah.
Adding to the mystique, rumors spread that real human skeletons were used in the filming of the film's iconic pool scene, which some fans claimed invented supernatural bad luck. But I think it was a thing before then. However, many of these stories are coincidences or exaggerations. So they're, in the end, the Poltergeist Curse has become a famous Hollywood legend, a mix of tragic reality, superstition, and the chilling aura of one of cinema's most iconic horror franchises.
Fuck yeah.
Very sad that.
Yeah, I mean,
I love Poltergeist.
I recently reviewed it. It was great.
It's bloody brilliant. It's got so much heart. I think it's like my favorite family. Like the dynamics they have, the love you feel between the mum and dad and that family, or something. You know.
It feels like you're watching a real family.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get that.
And then the stakes are so high that even if some of the scares are a bit dated now and whatever, it doesn't matter because I've never been so invested.
Yeah, and some of the special effects, like
Are
the
amazing.
guy peeling his face
Yeah,
off in the
yeah.
bathroom mirror, and how it's not like even a jump scare, but like you're just so startled. It's broad daylight, and you just see all the table or the chairs stacked on top of the table in the kitchen.
Yeah, I
and
love
it's
that.
almost like a jump scare, but it's like daylight, and it's not the usual jump scare you're accustomed to now
Yes.
in the likes of The Conjuring or Insidious or something like
it's
that.
just the way you don't have to score every note.
Yeah.
As well. I think did Jerry Goldsmith do the music?
I'm
for
not sure.
Poltergeist?
I know it was directed by Toby Hooper.
Yeah.
And
overlooked
produced
by Spielberg. Yeah.
Spielberg, yeah.
Yeah, but bloody great film. Very sad. I think in the same documentary, I was watching the director of the third movie talking about his relationship with Heather O'Rourke and just getting really cut up about it, being like she was lovely and just like, I love you. Yeah, very sad stuff, but a great piece of spooky history, really. So we have to figure out where the skeletons in Poltergeist real
Yeah.
or not.
Oh yeah, did we have to figure out if Burger Queen was real? Or just the figment of your
I think
imaginations?
both.
Yeah.
We'll do a poll. We'll do a poll and see what the people say for each of those. Is that your lot then? Jordan?
yeah, that's her.
Okay, excellent stuff. Well, then I've got a bit of news.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So spooky news?
Not really spooky news
Okay.
in general, but a slightly scary variation of something that shouldn't be scary.
Okay.
And this is Paddington Bear.
What? Oh yes, I have seen this.
Have you seen this? Yes. So Paddington producers are suing Spitting Image over a terrifying looking drug-fueled depiction of the beloved bear.
Yes.
Oh, I actually love him. I want to look after him, you know?
I think he's great.
He's great.
But anyway, the satirical puppet show depicts the Peruvian bear as a foul-mouthed drug addict in its new YouTube series, Spitting Image, The Rest is Bullshit. In one sketch, the warped Paddington appears alongside Prince Harry and declares, "I'm from Peru, motherfuckers. I am Paddington Bear from Peru." He goes on to thank 100% Peruvian biodynamic organic catastrophic cocaine for his personal glow. And according to a report, Studio Canal, which owns the rights to Paddington Bear and produces his hit films, took Spitting Image to the High Court alleging copyright concerns. The exact details of the claim remain unknown, but they are likely to include the similarity in appearance between the original Paddington Bear and Spitting Image's drug-addicted, terrifying-looking counterpart. I mean, also he said, I'm Paddington Bear, motherfuckers. I'm from Peru, and I am Paddington Bear.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have said that.
So despite his disheveled appearance and bloodshot eyes, the Spitting Image of Paddington looks almost exactly like the one that appears in the films. And in one clip, the frenzied bear jokes to Elon Musk about starring alongside infamous drug lord Pablo Escobar in a Netflix series called Pablo Escobar. He also tells the Prince Harry puppet, I'm here to tell my truth and make a shit ton of money out of podcasting as I don't have any discernible talent. Hard relate.
I couldn't imagine what that's about, but no, I wanna watch it now. It's on ITV or BBC.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on
It's
YouTube.
on YouTube,
Okay,
and in
I'll
fact,
give it a look.
I was doing a bit more research on this, following up this morning, and they've released a response video, which I don't think I can
Amazing.
show, but I can describe to you. It's Prince Harry and Paddington, the Peruvian cocaine-addled bear, sat together, and Harry's going through the stacks of paperwork and calling Studio Canal Studio C anal. Meanwhile, Paddington has pretty much mushed up most of the paperwork and is doing lines of it beside him. So I think they're taking it very seriously.
What a little lad.
What they should have done is, remember that interview that Prince Andrew did when all the allegations and stuff came out about him? That's what they should have done.
They
just
should
with
have.
Paddington. They claimed I was doing cocaine, but of course I couldn't do cocaine because of the Falklands War. Because we all know Paddington was involved in the Falklands War.
Didn't you say as well that he couldn't sweat? His sweat glands were broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paddington or...
Yeah, Paddington, yeah.
I think both.
Yeah.
All I know is I don't know if I want this motherfucker giving me a hard stare. Quiz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fingers and buzzes.
Okay. So, yeah, if you know the answer, just shout it out.
Yeah.
I think that's fair enough. And this is a quiz about phobias.
Ooh.
Because that begins with a P.
Yes, it does.
It does.
So I'm going to give you the name of a phobia, and I want you to shout it out if you know the answer. Now, some of these are pretty easy.
What about if it's a phobia of shouting out?
Oh. Well, then
Are we just
you win instantly if you...
Are we just shouting out the answer, or are we having our own little horn?
Do you want your own little horn?
Yeah. What's your horn?
No, I'm not going to do that. Because
It's a little loud, maybe.
we also did that the other day, and you didn't know what it was. Bah.
Okay, I like that. That's kind of
I'm a goat.
like a
I'm a ghost goat. Ghost goat.
Pope-like monster?
No.
Oh, I was going to go with my original idea of what the Pope-like monster was and just do a big...
Okay. Well, fuck it. You're a
Alright,
goat
let's
and
go.
you're a chicken. Podcast is getting weirder every week. Let's do it. Okay. Question number 1. Arachnophobia.
Bah.
I think
Spiders.
spiders. There we go. Arachnophobia, of course, is the fear of spiders. Question number 2. Claustrophobia. Oh, there we go. The goat has
Small
it.
spaces.
Yes, small or enclosed spaces. Question number 3. Acrophobia.
Water?
No,
Mm.
you're frozen out. Acrophobia.
Fear of acrobatics.
It was fear of...
High stuff. Tall.
Yeah,
Tall men.
it's your
Tall
birthday tomorrow.
acrobats.
It was indeed a fear of heights.
If she gets that point, I'm quitting.
She's not getting. Nobody gets that point. Nobody gets that point. Okay, that's you're on a point each. Okay, so number 4, xenophobia. Yes.
Different cultures?
Ooh, not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared of aliens?
I mean, technically, you're both getting half a point.
Okay,
It's
I'll take it.
the fear of strangers or foreigners.
Ah.
So you were both right. Necrophobia. Yes.
Dead people?
Yes, fear of the dead.
Fear of the dead.
Fear of the dead.
Fear of the dead.
10 out of 10. Next one. Phasmophobia.
Nah. Wait. ghosts. Scared of ghosts.
Yes, fear of ghosts.
I was like, we played this game. Why can't I think what it is? But I know. I
You've
know
told me all the
word.
answers. I don't know how I can't get it.
Okay, here's an interesting one.
Okay.
Nomophobia.
Meh. Gnomes.
No. Yes?
Fear Raymond Holmes.
No, but you get a victory point for that one.
Yes.
Nomophobia is the fear of being without your phone.
Ooh.
And apparently it is actually
A
a major
recognized
phobia now because so many people get agitated or anxious if they're without their phone, or even if their phone's on low battery. They just can't.
Why wouldn't they call it nophonobia?
Okay, the next one, another difficult one. Xanthophobia, and that's with an X.
Ooh, the scariest letter.
Nah.
Yes?
Scared of someone touching your hair. This is a guess.
No, it's not that.
No.
That's good. Yes?
Fear of extraterrestrials.
No. That'd be xenomorphophobia.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Xanthophobia is the fear of a color.
Oh, yellow.
It is yellow.
But I won't take that point.
But you won't take it.
I
You
won't
didn't-
take
yeah.
it. Out of principle, I wouldn't
You
take that
better
point.
Okay, the next one. Oh, fuck. How the fuck am I supposed to say this? Yes.
A fear of long words.
Yes. And it is, let me try to do this, it's hippopotamonstrossesquippedalophobia.
But they're just taking the piss out of people, really, there, isn't it? It's like the word lisp. Like, why call it a lisp?
Number 10.
Ooh.
Decidophobia.
I'm scared of making decisions.
Yes. Number 11. Equinophobia.
Scared of the secondary school of Belfast called Aquinas.
No, but I think I have that.
Could you repeat the word for me?
Equinophobia?
Bleh.
Yeah.
Equine. Yeah, go on. You should.
Horses.
Horse. It is indeed a fear of horses.
Of course it is.
And finally, phobophobia.
Scared of being scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afraid of fear of phobias. Fear of phobias. So the scores at the end of that, I didn't write down. But did we all have a good time?
Concede.
You will concede.
But on the eve of my birthday, you must concede.
Oh, absolutely.
When is your birthday, Jordan?
30th of March every single year.
Every single year. He's predictable like that. Anyway, I think that about does us for our wonderful episode brought to you today by the letter P. Creepy peas all around. And if you've enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, tell someone about it. Follow us on Spotify. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Come and see Hallowismus. It's on 14th and 15th of November in Accidental Theatre. Tickets are on sale now. It's a nightmare on 34th Street. We've got Neil Keary from Blue Lights, Gabriel Featherstone, brilliant absurdist comedian from Glasgow, and special guests to be announced. Come down, win some prizes. Enjoy yourselves. We'll see you next week. Say goodbye, everyone.
Choo choo.
Everyone wish Eden a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aiden.
Happy birthday, Eden
Happy
Grace.
birthday,
And whatever you do, stay spooky.
Anyway.